too that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility.
Diaz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Camavinga, Vinicius Junior. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pavlovic. Kimmich. And here's Diaz. Diaz, and that's aimed into the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Camavinga, gently done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. They're not going to make any further progress now. Chance for a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior, played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Out to the right. Moved on forwards. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely. Vinicius Junior! He's being urged to shoot. Corner. Nicely by the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a Güler! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Güler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Real chance! It's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Kane looks to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger, and he goes cross-field. Camavinga, Vinicius Junior, and it's played forward. It's a throw-in. And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good ball! Away and claimed it back swiftly. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for goal. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Rudiger, aim forwards. Valverde. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's good. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rudiger has given away a free kick. Now it's Kane. Kane with a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Chouameni. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's heaved it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Diaz. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz. Here's Musiala. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. And here's Diaz. And the finish! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Elise. And it's Kimmich. It's run loose here. And here's Musiala. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Alexander-Arnold. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Pavlovic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. And here's Musiala. Musiala opts to play it back. Kane has got himself a free kick. Oh, the clearance is short. Davis. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's Kimmich. And here's Musiala. He is just caressing the ball. And here's shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Elise, I really can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly.
Chouameni. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. This has gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Rudiger. And it's Kane. Elise. Well time, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga elects to big chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Stanisic. Kane is onto it in a flash. Howson. Vinicius Junior. That's been slipped through. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Musiala does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Good take. And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Simply brilliant defender. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He'll try to keep this alive. Musiala shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Mbappe. And it's Tchouaméni. Nice physical challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kane. Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a nice ball. Upamecano clears it away. Elise. And here's Kane. Nicely intercepted. And it's Arda Güler. Camavinga, it's a delicate pass. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Güler plays it short. Looks across. Up he goes! No, he's got that completely wrong. Olise proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Diaz. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kane. Shot, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Howson forwards and with intent. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Good purposeful running this. Camavinga. And it's Tchouaméni. It's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Stanisic cuts out the pass, and here's Mbappe, shoots!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Tar gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe, he's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Howson. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because his support was arriving quickly.
And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Looks to the other side. Davis getting this one clear. Pavlovic. Olise. Pavlovic looking for options. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Arda Güler. Güler. Valverde. Nice defending, physical and effective. Musiala. Well, that's well seen too. Valverde. Camavinga. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
So far, they remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Diaz. That has been knocked clear. There's Kimmich. Shapes to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. That's not going far.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Here's Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Moved on forwards. Kimmich. And it's Davis. Valverde wins the duel this time. He's got away. And here's Mbappe. Musiala. Pavlovic. Olise. He's in a great position here. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Olise. Pavlovic. Now it's Olise. Pavlovic. Musiala. And here's Kane. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Valverde gets it away. And here's Davis. Played down the flank. Now it's Kimmich. Chance to deliver. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's a good run down the left. Crosses it in. And out it comes again. Here comes a... Gets his head on it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the keeper beats it away. Camavinga. Here comes the cross. Now it's Kane. And here's Olise. Now it's Diaz. Davis. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. It'll be a throw-in. And it's and the shot!
Musiala usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Goulet goes short. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Stanisic aim forwards. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Bayern Munich, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Mbappe. Musiala did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Valverde. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Plays it out wide. Tries to get it clear. Traoré. And here's Mbappe. Kimmich. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's an excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Extravagant effort! Oh, that is rather wayward. Stanisic. Kane, now he's off and running. Howson clears it away. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stanisic. Davis, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Thinks one through. Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. And here's Diaz. Olise. Goretzka. Goretzka's delivery. Can he deliver? Camavinga, Howson, gently done. Traoré, forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. Musiala, over to the left. Diaz in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bayern Munich, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Kimmich. Upamecano shifted upfield.
Belisa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
With the clearance, and it's Chouameni, and here's Mbappe, moved on forwards, now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side, he's found the way through, and here's Kane, that's a good ball. Olise! Could be danger here, and that was very necessary. Stanisic, Musiala, oh that is a great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Diaz! Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it. And it's Musiala. Diaz! Oh, should have put that away. And that has been cleared. Has a look up.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Been fouled there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Upamecano shifted upfield. Davis aimed forwards. Delivered across. Looking for a decent ball in. Kimmich. Here's Kane, takes a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Goulet. Played towards the other side. Howson. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's in, chance! Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away.
It's a mighty effort! Bayern Munich don't have many options, and time is running out. And it's played forward. Mbappe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Clearly not happy with that. Howson. Camavinga. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. That's really well manoeuvred. And a chance! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bayern Munich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Musiala is fouled.
Bayern Munich really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well cleared. Mbappe.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's going direct. Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, that is a bit special. almost no time remaining. Upamecano into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Played through for the wide man. Diaz. He has found the way through. Valverde. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Camavinga laid out to the left flank. That's tidy. Needs a quality cross. And it's Camavinga. Over to the left. Olise. Stanisic, gently done. Fran Garcia. Howson. Fran Garcia. Camavinga. Short changes him with that pass. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the enemy.
It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Goulart making good progress on the right-hand side. Musiala. Pavlovic. Tar. Stanisic. Musiala. And here's Diaz. Kane. And here's Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. And they could break here. Now it's Valverde. He is through here. Lovely, now then. Musiala with the clearance.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. And it's Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior with the foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Camavinga. Back into the middle. Valverde. Good chance here! And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Kane gets flagged offside. right, he's driving forward. That's going to go a long way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Musiala, that's a clever-looking ball. Camavinga. Tchouameni. Played towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde forwards and with intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Olise. Kane. Proves too strong. And back to the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise. Rudiger tries to clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Mbappe! There it is! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Diaz, he's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Upamecano. Pavlovic. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rudiger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Pavlovic. Across it goes. That's not going to find its target. Diaz! And he comes up trumps again.
Diaz really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's been taken short. It's a clearance, but not much of one. A chance to play it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's anyone's ball now. Ball comes in. Vinicius Junior. Tar gets over and intercepts. Stanisic. Musiala. Kane chasing after it. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Succumbs to the pressure. Camavinga gently done. Oh, great play! Oh, what a climb! Kimmich. Musiala laid out towards the right wing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Upamecano can get it clear. And here's him. Oh, Davis getting this one clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chouameni. Strong running down that left flank. Skims one in. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Couler. Now it's Mbappe. Tar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cross goes in. It's a mighty effort! Camavinga. Howson. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Here's Camavinga. And they've got a throw. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. And that's definitely not his best. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich shifted upfield, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in, takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better luck next time, maybe.
Stanisic. Tar. Musiala. Upamecano. Early ball out from the back. Olise have it back and can go again. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Kane. And it's Pavlovic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chouameni, Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Into the channel. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Davis. Very nicely done. And it's Pavlovic. Kane. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and to understand the frustration of denying a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! And he's there to clear it. That is lovely, Pavlovic. Camavinga gets it clear. And it's Musiala. And here's Olise. Kimmich. Musiala takes the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Davis. Diaz. Kimmich. Pavlovic ploughing through the middle. Only partially clear. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Climbs up big! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chouameni coming up to half-time, leading, and think they're looking pretty good. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. Decent progress down the left. He's got away.
Diaz really has to be more aware. He has to have a look to see who's there, and I don't need to add anything else.
He's through here. Musiala. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde, and he goes cross-field. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How's that for a class finish?
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Kimmich, aim forwards. Diaz, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Stanisic. That's really well manoeuvred. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Chouameni looks to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. And now the breakaway. Driving forward. Olise. Pavlovic. Oh, that's a... and the shot! And yes, it's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Mbappe. Davis shifted upfield. Well, played right into his path. Goulet plays it short. Arda Goulet looking for a decent ball in. And it's Chouameni. And here's Vinicius. Great chance! And again! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Upamecano. We are into overtime. Upamecano, nicely aimed pass. Howson makes the interception. He's through. Olise! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Diaz, now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now. And we've reached half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one.
And we're underway again. Upamecano. Tar. Musiala. Rudiger. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Kane. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he deliver? Howson is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Musiala. And here's Diaz. Played out wide. Kimmich. Diaz. It's Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Howson. Musiala. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. On Kane! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mbappe. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. So who's he picking out? Goulet, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And here's Camavinga. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kimmich. Stanisic. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. And it's Davis. Davis. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Diaz. Moved on forwards. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Alexander-Arnold. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Goulet. Davis wins the duel this time. That's a good run down the left. Diaz goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Valverde aimed forwards. Goulet shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Chouameni. Oh, it's a great... Mbappe! He scored! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Diaz. Kimmich. Goretzka. Out to the right. And here's Kane. Oh, what a pass! Shot a goal! We can get that clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's got to be in here. And it's Stanisic. Musiala. It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kimmich, who's short. Oh, nice touch. Here comes another cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg it.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's heaved it away. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Elise chance! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Elise certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Romani forwards and with intent. Cleared without complication. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Kimmich, Upamecano. Now it's Olise. Now it's Kane. And here's Diaz. Valverde. Couler. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Diaz, aim forwards. Kane, he's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Kimmich with the short one. Stanisic laid out towards the right wing. David, and a chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stanisic. And here's Olise. And it's Goretzka. And here's Kane. Goretzka. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Played back in. And here's Kane. Goretzka. Diaz picks it up out wide. Up he goes! Deftly away. And here's Elise. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's going direct. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goretzka. Vicious ball here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Stanisic. Goretzka. Elise. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake today.
Here's Mbappe. Oh, no. This has gone, that's foul. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Musiala. So what can they make of this? Kimmich. Rudiger. It's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Kimmich gets across to intercept that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Diaz, that's an imaginative pass. Camavinga clears it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Goretzka, and it's kept. Decent chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
They've played it short. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Alexander-Arnold.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Here's Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. Stanisic can get it clear. Camavinga. Davis gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Now this could chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Harrison. And it's Camavinga. Fran Garcia. And here's Vinicius Junior. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, sweet feet.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. And the counter is on. Diaz with the delivery.
Bayern Munich really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly. That's good play. Elise's cross. And he's there to get it away. Throw it. That's a throw. Mbappe, Goulet, time to deliver, played into the middle.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. It's Arda Güler. Mbappe! Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And here's Diaz. Davis. Oh, that's neat. Kimmich. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And that has been clubbed away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to...
Totally in agreement with the